Welcome to the show, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Git and a project that's stirring up some chatter in the development community. HK, the fastest Git hook manager on the planet. Yes, you heard it right. If you're a coder, you're probably familiar with Git hooks. But what exactly are they, and why should you care about a new manager? So let's start with the basics. Git hooks are scripts that Git executes before or after events such as commits, merges, and push operations. They can automate tasks, enforce rules, or even run tests before changes go live. Imagine you're part of a software team and every time you push code, your hook runs a set of tests to ensure everything works smoothly. Pretty nifty, right? But here's where it gets interesting. The developers behind HK are positioning it as the fastest Git hook manager out there. Now, speed is crucial in software development. Think about it. In a world where every second counts, having a tool that can shave precious moments off your workflow can make a significant difference. But what makes HK stand out? Now, the developers do have a disclaimer. They describe it as a work in progress. The version number 0.x indicates that there could be breaking changes and bugs ahead. You might be wondering, should I even bother with it? Well, the answer is a mix of caution and curiosity. Yes, it might be buggy and subject to changes, but it's also an opportunity to play around with something that could potentially revolutionize how you manage your Git hooks. Imagine this. You start off using HK, and while it's still rocky, you manage to fine-tune it to become a central part of your development process. But what happens if you run into bugs? Well, that's the thing with early-stage tools. You're part of a community that influences its development, and your feedback could help shape it into an indispensable tool for developers everywhere. Speaking of feedback, let's talk about benchmarks. Performance is key when we're discussing tools like HK, and having benchmarks allows developers to see how it stacks up against other managers. If you're a data-driven person, the prospect of running your own tests can be enticing, comparing how various tools handle hooks under the same conditions. Now, I want to pose a question to our listeners. Have you ever experienced frustrations with existing Git hook managers? Was there a moment you thought, there has to be a better way? Feel free to reflect on that, because embracing new technologies often means getting through some early-stage hiccups. And before we wrap up, let's circle back to our key points. HK offers a fresh, speedy take on Git hook management. While it's still evolving, it provides an exciting chance to experiment, to contribute to its growth, and perhaps to improve your own coding workflow in the process. So if you're feeling adventurous, why not give HK a try? Who knows? This could be the tool that changes how you code. Until next time, keep questioning, keep experimenting, and as always, keep coding.